So I'm going to continue my discussions of the Gord the Rogue novels, and we've come to the penultimate one, Come Endless Darkness, today on Greyhawk Grognard. So, Come Endless Darkness is the sixth book in the Gord the Rogue series. It was published in 1988, so be aware there will be spoilers for a 38-year-old book in this video. You have been warned. The plot basically revolves around Gord and his companions trying to stop the rise of Tharizdun, who is stirring in his captivity, and it's starting to alert very powerful beings that some huge catastrophic change is coming. So the book itself is not the best in the series. It's fair to say that. There are long stretches which are pretty tedious when it comes to describing the planar hopping trap that Gravestone set for them. It's just one demiplane after another, after another, after another. It really feels like a tedious dungeon crawl. There are lengthy descriptions of like demon lords and stuff, which is interesting from a gaming point of view, but it's not so interesting when you're trying to read a novel. We see wars between the demons and the daemons, and devils get involved, and Neril the Reaper is in his guise as the Oino daemon is trying to assist the rise of Tharizdun, and the demons want to stop the rise of Tharizdun, and there's bickering and conflict between Ayuz and his mother Igwilv and the demon queen of Fungi, and just things are, a lot of things are going on, and Gord and Lita and Chert and Geller are all in there, but this is very much of a stepping stone book. It is setting things up for the final book in the series, because at the end they realize that none of their efforts really came to much, because Tharizdun is far too powerful and his awakening has gone on it's way too close to fruition for them to really have been able to stop him at this point. There are some interesting side things. You see Gygax's version of Stormbringer. I think it's called Blackheart Seeker, some sword. And there is one terrific standout NPC, and that is Gravestone, the demonergist, a very high level magic user and cleric who works with demons and daemons and things like that. Very interesting character. He has various aliases around the city of Greyhawk, where he can pass unnoticed, and then he retreats to his sanctum, and he's this powerful guy. So it's very, very well done in that sense. And there's some interesting little bits and pieces. If you wanted to get just the lore that's in here, because that's really the best reason to read this is for the lore. You can find that on a site on part of Greyhawk Online called Gord's Greyhawk, and it was originally done off the notes by Krista B. Siren. And she has taken all the good lore bits and extracted them out of the novel and put them into a form that's very easy to digest. So I highly recommend that. I will put a link to it in the description below. But as a novel, it's not great, but as a piece of Greyhawk lore, it's terrific. So take it in that stride and realize that you need to get through this to get to the final book, which is, in my opinion, a lot better, even though the ending, which we'll get to when we get to that book. But on the whole, I would probably give this about 2 stars out of 5. As a novel, I would give it 4 stars out of 5 as a resource. So if you can find it, I see this on the aftermarket a lot. It's a little more easy to find than the other books in the series that I've seen, at least. But do seek it out if you can. I mean, as a Greyhawk fan, it's worth getting. And I believe that Troll Lord Games is going to be reprinting all of the Gord the Rogue novels at some point. I think they've gotten permission from the court to do that, so look for that in the future. So anyway, that's what I got. Not a great novel, but a really great resource, so you can take from that what you will. I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will talk to you all later. Thanks for watching today's video. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Below you'll find links to my Patreon, which helps make these videos possible. You'll also find the web store where you can buy my books, and my blog where you'll find all sorts of free downloads and other articles. Thanks, and have a great day.